once declared lost forever. The country's largest elephant population stands like a living stronghold, guarding the soul of this land. The Miombo woodland closes in like an ancient door never meant for humankind. North Luangwa National Park. No paved roads for vehicles here, only antelope trails and faded footprints left behind by the lion. Before venturing deeper into this mysterious corner of southern Africa, let us know where you're from in the comments below. We're thrilled to connect with you. Now, let's explore together North Luangwa, the kingdom before the footprints. Amid the early rains of 2025, as the Mopane Savannah in North Luangwa National Park soaked in the showers and life stirred back to motion after the dry season, an unfamiliar figure emerged. It was the Thornycroft's giraffe, a giraffe species found nowhere else in the world, known only from South Luangwa National Park, with a population of fewer than 600 individuals. The sighting of 3 individuals deep inside North Luangwa, recorded by the North Luangwa Conservation Project, took researchers by surprise. Not a case of getting lost, this was a clear ecological sign. North Luangwa is recovering. The environment here, harsh yet steady, has become resilient enough to welcome back these long-necked wanderers after decades of absence. They appeared like proud, towering shadows stepping out of Eden's memory, a gentle echo of the sacred promise in Isaiah 43:19. Behold, I am doing a new thing. I will make a way in the wilderness. But North Luangwa National Park is not all serenity. The chase begins as lion and buffalo face off in a land cracked open by burning heat, where survival instincts leave no room for hesitation. An antelope risks everything just to touch its lips to a shallow pool, while the hyena still lingers awake. This is North Luangwa National Park, wild, unfiltered, with only the wind's whistle for company. Now, for you watching this video, around where you live, is there a place that still holds on to its untamed beauty like North Luangwa? Share it with us in the comments below. North Luangwa National Park, nestled between the western edge of the Luangwa River and the towering cliffs of the Muchinga Escarpment, spans 4,636 square kilometers. Unlike South Luangwa, which began as a tourist destination, this area was established in 1938 as a hunting reserve and only officially became a national park in 1972. No resorts, no mass market safaris, only limited walking tours, strictly licensed to preserve its untamed wilderness. With minimal infrastructure and many areas still untouched by human footsteps, this park holds on to the pristine essence of an ecosystem that remains virtually undisturbed. North Luangwa National Park is one of Africa's most intact wilderness reserves, where biodiversity thrives quietly. According to reports by the Frankfurt Zoological Society and the North Luangwa Conservation Program, the park is currently home to more than 60 mammal species. This includes the full Big Five group: African elephant, African buffalo, lion, leopard, and notably the black rhinoceros, which was reintroduced in 2003 and has since been showing positive population growth. The park's climate is divided into two distinct seasons. The rainy season lasts from November to April, with average annual rainfall between 850 and 1,100 millimeters, bringing abundant life and a green sweep across the riverine plains. The dry season from May to October brings challenges, with daytime temperatures averaging 30 degrees Celsius and vegetation drying out. The landscape stretches from arid mopane woodland to lush miombo forest in the highlands and muddy floodplains along the river. Woven throughout these zones is an astonishingly rich plant cover, with over 1,300 vascular plant species recorded. In the lowlands, dense Colophospermum mopane woodlands serve as a primary food source for herbivores during the dry season. Higher up on the escarpment, the miombo forest forms an ecological canopy with tree species like Brachystegia, Eulbanardia, and Isobelinia, offering more shade and higher humidity. As the rainy season fades, North Luangwa enters the dry season with an unusual beauty, quiet, harsh, and deeply captivating. The skies turn clear and unbroken, with almost zero rainfall from May through October. Daytime temperatures range from 25 to 35 degrees Celsius, reaching up to 40 degrees Celsius during drought years. But on June and July nights, the air turns crisp, with temperatures dipping below 10 degrees Celsius. Dry southeastern winds sweep across the Mopane savanna, cracking the earth like the aged skin of an elephant. The Luangwa River slowly recedes, leaving behind isolated waterholes, now arenas of survival for both predator and prey. By the end of the dry season, smoke from natural or controlled fires fills the air, painting sunsets in red and filling the atmosphere with the scent of burnt dust, as if this land is breathing through ashes. Fire consumes, yet it also prepares the ground for new life, just like the seeds that wait for flame to burst open and rise from the ashes. During the dry season, the Mopane savanna becomes a corridor of survival. This is the most distinctive ecological zone of the Luangwa Valley, covering much of the lowland area of North Luangwa National Park. Many animal species gather around the remaining waterholes, while predators lurk in the shadows, using the open terrain and low shrubs to ambush their prey. Standing out against the grassland backdrop, the Cooksan's wildebeest moves steadily forward, each step echoing a rhythm of survival woven deep into its lifeblood. As a subspecies unique to the Luangwa Valley, this group of wildebeest lives in large herds, known for their sturdy build, compact horns and ears, and remarkable tolerance for dry conditions. During the dry season, they keep moving to find the last patches of grass or young mopan leaves to replace the now scarce fresh grass, their primary food source. They face predators that use the low shrubs and open terrain to stage ambushes. To stay safe, they stick close in large numbers, stay constantly alert, lower their heads, clash horns with would-be hunters, and shield their calves in a tight circle, a survival tactic that works. This population shows extraordinary endurance. They can travel hundreds of kilometers and climb rugged slopes in search of food and water, a rare feat among wildebeest subspecies. When the rains return, mothers quickly give birth after about 8.5 months of pregnancy, following the same reproductive strategy as blue wildebeest. Unlike the wildebeest, the honey badger doesn't choose defense. It faces venomous snakes and large predators head-on. When dust coats the ground and grass disappears, it still hunts alone, weaving through dry thickets with a low, solid gait and sharp, alert eyes. What makes this small creature stand out is its almost unbelievable boldness. Measuring just about 70 centimeters in length and weighing under 12 kilograms, it carries a fearless spirit that even larger predators approach with caution. If you believe size determines dominance, the honey badger will make you think again. When faced with bigger hunters, it doesn't run. Instead, it turns around, growls, and lunges straight at its opponent's face or legs. Its secret lies in its thick, loose skin, allowing it to twist and counter even when pinned down. Its strong jaws can pierce through tough hides, and the scent gland at its rear can send any challenger retreating. But more remarkable still is its resistance to snake venom. The honey badger's body has a unique mutation in the nicotinic acetylcholine receptor, the very receptor snake venom targets to paralyze the nervous system. This mutation changes the shape of the receptor, preventing venom from dangerous snakes like the puff adder or cobra from binding effectively. So, even after being bitten, the honey badger may pass out for a few hours, then wake up, get back on its feet, and resume the hunt. But the honey badger isn't just a master of defense. It's a bold, opportunistic hunter, digging into hard soil, raiding insect nests, crunching small bones, cracking open rodent shells, and even devouring beehives, unfazed by stings. Some individuals have even been observed trailing leopard tracks, waiting for leftovers. And as the sun begins to fade, the African wild dog becomes the most striking presence of all. In the parched Mopane savanna of North Luangwa, they appear like long-distance warriors, resilient and masterfully coordinated. African wild dogs are among the most successful hunters in Africa. Their strength doesn't come from muscle, but from flawless teamwork. Every individual knows its role. During the dry season, when visibility opens up and shrubs grow low, they use the open terrain to surround and drive their prey into well-calculated dead ends. Packs